What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got day one of the England vs India test match, the first test of 5, end of day one. Now, I was debating whether I was going to do daily reviews of each day or I was just going to wait until the first test match ended. I've decided each day because I have some things I want to talk about. I'm excited, and I know that everyone else is excited about what has just happened on day one. England win the toss. They go into bat. I mean, the pitch looked beautiful for batting. Virat also said that he would have batted first, which, I mean, if Virat says he wanted to bat first, batting first was the absolute right decision, because I believe in what Virat believes. So, England all out for 183. An absolute middle order and lower order collapse. Rory Burns gone for a duck. I do not rate him. As I have said this so many times I have said this, that India will win this series because of how shit this England top order is. This top order is one of the worst top orders England has ever put together in test history. Like, for England's entire history, like, this is the worst top 4 or top 3 they've ever had in test cricket for I don't know how long, probably ever. I mean, they lost Alistair Cook and they've been looking for their next opener ever since. And they have not fucking found him between these two, I tell you that much. Burns gone for a duck. It was a great delivery from Bumrah. Bumrah bowled beautifully. And when I predicted my 11 in the video the other day, and I gave my predicted 11, a lot of people weren't happy that I had Bumrah. A lot of people said, no, we don't want Bumrah. Bumrah only plays good on flat tracks. But this is why you pick him. This is why you play Bumrah in every single match he can. He took 4, didn't he? Yep, 4 for 46. So, Dom Sibley then gone for 18. Zach Crawley gone for 27. Crawley played some nice shots early. Hit a few boundaries, but other than that, really didn't offer a whole lot with the bat. Alan DeGeneres, aka Joe Root, the skipper, played well, brought up 64. I thought he played incredibly well for that 64. And really, he's the only hope that England have of winning any test matches this year. This series, I meant. If he doesn't score big, they're not going to do anything. This batting lineup is putrid. They're going to rely heavily on their bowlers to bowl out the other team for a reasonable total. And then England are just going to have to fight and fight and fight, which I don't think they have in them. They don't have that spirit in them, to be honest. Bairstow gone for 29. Interesting to see that Bairstow played. I thought they would have gone with a few other different options around that middle order. Or they would have had a Zach Crawley maybe move down the middle order. I'm unsure. But hey, they went with Bairstow, a nice little 29. 29, not very good. Dan Lawrence, again, I don't even know why he plays test cricket. I've said this ever since he made his test debut. Why is he playing test cricket for his nation? They just hand out caps these days to anyone, to be honest. Like, I like Dan Lawrence in a short form player, but in a test cricket, oh, fuck no. He is just not up to it. None for 4. Butler, you're an experienced player in this team now. You've got to stand up in the first test match, in the first innings. 0 runs off 18, not good enough. Sam Curran playing pretty high up the order, but England kind of see him as an all-rounder now. A 27 off 37, not bad. Ollie Robinson gone. Broad, nothing. And Anderson pretty much nothing either. No one cares about that. Into the bowlers. This is where all the magic happened. Boom, boom, Bumrah. 4 for 46 off 20.4 overs. Incredible bowling. Incredibly economical. He bowled impressively well. And he's already putting his claims in for man of the series. I mean, this is just a series where Bumrah could light up the test arena and say, look, I'm not here to fuck around. Bumrah has had so many people talking shit about him, so many people doubting him in the last 5-6 months, and he is here just to prove everyone that everyone just has to zip it up, because Bumrah is one of the best bowlers in the world, and he's here to prove it. He bowled great. Shami bowled incredibly well. 3 for 28 off 17. Mohammad Siraj, 1 for 48 off 12. Lord Shardul Thakur 2 for 41 off 13, and Jadeja, none for 11 off 3. So they really didn't have to use much of Jadeja, only the 3 overs. The pitch will start to open up a lot more, and there'll be a lot more footholes and cracks that Jadeja can obviously bowl into. Let's just quickly talk about the lineups as well. I mean, India's gone without a Ishant Sharma, who has been an absolute king in swing conditions in England. No Sharma. They went with the Thakur or Siraj instead. I like it. And then no Ravi Ashwin. But they're 2 most experienced bowlers, and they've gone without them. It was a big call, really. It was a really big call going without Ashwin. But I like it. I actually like it. India knew if they could take wickets early and get England on that back foot early, then India were going to be in a great position. And Jadeja, he's the only spinner for India. They're going to rely a lot on him in the second innings. But no, he did do great. So they took England out for 183. And just before stumps, they got out there. They faced a lot of deliveries, these two, and just decided we are going to go into the end of day's play not out. It doesn't matter how many runs they have. They just wanted to go into the end of day's play not out, and that was the great thing about it. Rohit Sharma, 9 off 40, and KL Rahul. I said I wanted KL Rahul in. He's playing. I love to see Rahul in there. 9 for 39. So we love to see that for Rahul. I think this partnership can set up this partnership can set up the match for England. I mean, if these two go on and put together a 200-run partnership, the test match is over, to be honest. Because then you look at the rest of this order, and that gives the license to someone like a Rahane, a Pant, a Jadeja, a Thakur, just to absolutely smash around the ball, have fun with it. India, if they put on a 400 total, this test match is over. And, like, India have got this test match in the grasp of their hand already. It's insane. What if you bat first like England did, you have to score more than 200, and they haven't done that. They haven't put any pressure on India, and India could easily run away with this match if they do. But hey, the upside for England is you take a few early wickets on the start of day 2. You put India straight on the back foot. They start playing defensive, and then you can bowl them. You can bowl India out for a respectable 200, and the test match is right back on. So look, I'm excited for day 2. I'm so excited for day 2. Hey, it's been fun. Test match cricket is back, ladies and gentlemen. I've missed it so much, and it's back. So, hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are of day 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.